Hello, welcome. We are once again playing Satisfactory. When was the last time I played? I think it was... Did I play yesterday? I did, yes I did. Feels like a long time ago. Probably over 24 hours ago. The song's too loud. Turn it down a little. Okay, last time I believe we made good progress. We had just unlocked Still. We haven't built anything with Still yet. We could tackle Still, but I'm somewhat curious if instead of doing that, we could tackle the fixed farming and the... I wonder if we can do the slug thing yet. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Fixed farming. What do we need? We can do that. This will give us... What did that give us? Seed extractor. Cooking... Let's have a look at this. And get started with it. This will unlock a bunch of new items, I suspect. Nope, no new parts yet. No new parts. Just new items. We've got... farming platform contains different types of plots. Oh, blimey. That's big. Crop plot. Not as big. Needs dirt. Cooking hub. Fairly big. Needs glass. Okay, we're not producing glass. We'll have to do that at some point. Seed extractor. I'm scared that this is... Okay, it's working. Looks like we've got no copper sheets, so I think we better go get that. Let's see. Copper's all the way over here. Hopefully we've got enough room. I assume the seed extractors will go on top of these things, right? I don't know. maybe it's still a modular miner on there. Alright, copper. Copper sheets, hello. There they are. Get a few of those. Inventory space, not looking too pretty. What was the thing that needed? Was it cooking hub? It was. Hopefully that's like later on. Okay, what do we do with seed extractor? Insert dirt products to get turned into seeds. Okay, so that's a machine. Different kinds of plots. Where do I put this? Farming can have different types of plots that can be used to farm and automate crops. Okay, since this is a really big thing, I'm going to have to find somewhere to put this. Let's go over to the concrete area, because that hasn't been used very much. This looks like a nice open space with nothing else in it. Let's... Oh, blimey. Okay, can we get higher up? I'm gonna go up there. Foundations. How do I want to do this? I want to get up there. Good enough? Okay. Fixed farming. Farming platform. Actually, we better put the whole thing on foundations. Is that big enough? Just about. Oh, it's a big thing. Let's extend the foundations a little. And see what it is this thing demands. Also, we're about to run out of plates, so I will get more of those. Before we have a look at that. How are we doing for screws? Could do with some more of those as well. Really running out of space. I think we'll be alright for screws now. I think we had 400 or so. Hopefully that'll be alright. Alright, let's have a look at this thing. What do we have? We got outputs. Is that all the outputs or is there anything else? Looks like the outputs are all on this one side. It's one input, one output, and a bunch of inputs. I assume that's all going to be water. What does this say? Oh, blimey. Consumes water and fertilizer. I don't think we can make fertilizer yet. What is this? Apple seed? So this is input. And output. Does it require power? It does. Does it say how much power? 30 megawatts, kind of a lot. What about this? I need dirt. Okay. What about this? I need glass. This? Oh, I can do the seed extractor. Let's see what this looks like. Let me go get a foundation for this as well. Seed extractor. What does it do? So I assume you put dirt in. Is that right? Insert dirt to get seeds. Okay. Where's the input? The input's there, so I want to probably have this facing a different direction then. Maybe like that. Or we want it near a dirt node, don't we? Let's see where our closest dirt node is. Oh, dirt. One right over there. Okay. I assume that's just a regular miner. It is. And what's this gonna get? Dirt. 60 per minute, apparently. Oh, how do I want to bring this round? I don't want this to go over. Logistics. Merger. We want to bring it over here, don't we? Hang on. Did I not build this on the grid? I must have. I don't know. By the way, let's bring it down. I'm going to have to get rid of that. Okay, that's gonna go. Let's bring power over here. We don't have any power yet. Where's our closest power line? All the way over here. Okay. Is this doing anything? Offline. Why is it offline? Oh, the dirt hasn't reached it yet. Well, in the meanwhile, while it does reach it, let's take this around. And I assume it'll just plug into here. I assume it'll take... Oh, hang on. Maybe it's gonna get... I wonder what's gonna get out of here. It might be a sushi belt. Let's build a box before we start feeding it in. Oh, it's making a sound. It's a new sound. I haven't heard that sound before. Oh, animations, animations. And what's it getting? Oh, it's okay. So it's getting a bunch of different stuff. All sushi belts. Okay. So if I plug it in here, will it take all of these without problems? I'm gonna give it a go. Let's see what happens. See if it will go in. If not, we're gonna need smart splitters. We're gonna need water though, aren't we? Where's water? There's some water nearby. This is not water. Is this water? No. Okay, we're gonna have to ship water in. We'll take it along this highway. That's very good. Okay, we can't go that way. No, that's a bottomless pit. Water's going to be more challenging than I thought. Okay, I think we can probably get water from here. No, it's still a bottomless pit. Okay. Okay, water's going to be more challenging. So we're going to have to... It's getting dark very quickly. In real life, I mean. Oh, did I have the means to produce a lot of these? Well, I may or may not. Okay, here we go, water. And we already have the stackable pipe. Excellent. Production. We don't have the regular one yet. Two of these. Building cannot be nudged. Okay. Logistics? No. What am I doing? Oh, I suck at this. Alright, so the pipeline should give me loads of head lift. I think 10 meters. Okay, now we've got to stack this up. We can stack this all the way back. We'll figure out the height for that later. Now how are we going to get this back? Stations, ramp. Like so. Yeah, having it at this height is actually kind of beneficial. Because it will ensure there'll be no problems with flowing water. But we do have to bring it down. Oh, that's an ore node there, we don't want to touch that. I can't remember where my thing was anyway. Go this way. Oh no, there's a dirt node there. Music's a little too quiet now. I don't think having stuff go through the middle is probably the best idea. Ah, that's where I was connecting it, right? But I don't know why it's not aligned. It's very bizarre. Whatever. Okay, let's bring the water. We're gonna run out of screws. Yes, let's go get screws. Will we need more sheets? Maybe. I'll pick up some more. That should last us. And the screws are over here. Okay. There's another dirt node there. So we want to bring water here. Yes, I think so anyway. I'm gonna get the water through here. I want it on the other side, don't I? Where do I want it? Yeah, I want it on this side. Is that too close? That is too close. Ah. I think we'll just have to go underneath for that one. Like that. Okay. Onwards and upwards. feel like I'm building very, very ugly today. I can always move it though. Okay. The water is not reaching. How far does it get? Gets about that far, so let's put a pump on top of it. See if that gets it any further. Not doing anything. Let's try the pump down here. Okay, that's working. That should give it 20. Will it make it this far? Oh, it's going. Is it making it to this? It is. Is that? I think that's the maximum height. I don't think it needs to go any further. Oh, hang on. I gotta make more pipes. I will say pipes are quicker to place than belts. Let's get up there. Oh, I think that's all of it. It's gonna take a while for the water to show up though, if it shows up. But I should have a buffer. Shit, that can be regular height now. No? Does it say which is which here? It does not. Let's plug it in and see if it does anything. See how far the water got. Still no sign of it. Oh, hang on. Here it comes. There it comes. So the water can make it. It's just a matter of waiting. We don't have any fertilizer yet. Can we even make that? No, we can't. So whatever it is, we do not yet have. We didn't have an output. We didn't add an output to our thing. Where is the output? Oops. Come on. That's the output. Let's see what it gives us. What does this take in per minute, if anything? So it's taking in these kinds of things, and I assume it's something it's not taking in. Or it's maxed out on potato seeds. It's lacking water. Okay. Is the water here yet? Where's the water? Hmm? No, it couldn't have gotten stuck down there. No? Oh, it's just taking a while. Oh, there it is. Just coming around the corner. Do we have valves? No. Okay, that'll work eventually. So what's this doing then? Is this filling up? Still producing? Still producing. But this is not doing anything. I wonder. How do I know what it wants? It maxes out and it can't fill up the rest of them. Maybe it needs... I'm not sure. Some kind of load balancing, that's what it needs. I've got to put these in and then have them go to different boxes and then all come out simultaneously or something. Come on, water. I want to see if this does anything. It'll surely be near here by now. Oh, okay, here we go. It might take a while for it to get up the hill. I assume it can get up the hill though, because it has just come down from there. I hope it can. I'll be very upset if it can't for whatever reason. Uh-oh, that says 0. I can add another... No, a pump here would do nothing. I just gotta wait. It'll work. It'll work. It'll work. Come on. So these are gonna fill up. Yeah, there we go. Got a little worried for a moment there. Still a long way to go. Sending, relenting. Oh, it's got an animation. Look at that. I want to see that again. Haha, look at that. Little cute little animation. Oh, the water's showing up. I saw a little bit of it. How much water does it need? Did it say? 200 per minute. We're only producing not enough. How much am I producing? Production. I'm producing half of that. Wow, be alright. Oh, I could have sworn there was water in here. I thought I saw water. Yeah, there's water here. Okay, it just hasn't gone here yet. What's going on? Is it just skipping this part? Why is it stuck here? I assume... No. Should be fine to get through this part. Well, we waited before? Oh, there we go. Just a matter of waiting, that's all. These pipelines can take 150, so I could have added a third extractor to that. That would have actually made it quicker. In fact, I'm going to go back there and do that now. It'll be an easy fix while these pipes fill up. I made some more progress in thinking about the comic idea earlier today. I figured out some of the more holes in the plot, and I think now I wanna stop moving on to the aesthetics of the environment, because that's something I haven't put enough time into. I know how I want all the characters to look, but I don't know how I want the world to look. I know I want it to be sort of, you know, Greco-Roman themed, but with a what would you say? Sorry, I got distracted by the not falling off the edge. Hold on. Let me just do that. Okay. Yeah, but I know I want it to be a sort of a Greco-Roman themed world. Or a sort of, you know, that sort of vibe. But also somewhat in the modern day. Not the total modern day, like this. I've got to decide what they have and what they don't have. Like, I don't want to give them cars, because that's... and things like that. They're not going to have cars, they're not going to have planes, none of that. They're probably not going to have phones and computers. They're going to have modern clothing, though. They're going to have modern clothing. No... I don't think I want to give them guns. Yeah, I don't want to give them guns. Buildings... I suppose I want some sort of mix of modern buildings and old buildings, so sort of the modern ones have a clear inspiration with them. Hang on. Oh, I thought it was going the wrong way. Is it? I don't know. Okay, we got some water. That filled up really quickly. Let's connect it in here and see what happens. See if it does anything. Okay, the water's going in. Are we going to have any cool animations for this? I was hoping there'd be like cool sprinkler animations. Unless we need the fertilizer and it won't do anything if we don't. Is the machine saying anything? Oh, hang on. No, that does nothing. I think we need fertilizer. Okay. No, this song's too aggressive. Okay, so this is doing nothing. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's going to do nothing, I think, until I get fertilizer. So let's head back to the man. I think we've done everything we can there. Is there anything else we got here? Let me see. Crop plot. We didn't do that. We need dirt for that. Give me dirt. That will do nothing. How much dirt do I need? I need 200, right? 200 dirt. Right, while that does that, I'm going to go get some more sticks. My model looks so angry today. I think I will admit I do feel a little tired. Kinda low energy. Let's have a look at the map. See what else we got in fixed farming. There it is. Ah, tree plot. Yeah. Alright, so I need to get all these different seeds. What about this? Dirt crops. More crops. Bog earth, I see. What about the, where is it? Power slugs. Zinc plates. We was getting crushed zinc, wasn't we? I could make these. I'm probably gonna need a load of zinc to make it though. It may be worth making a proper zinc plate thing. Right, let's see how much dirt we've got. Not enough. Okay, okay. Let's scoot on over to our other thing. Figure out how to make zinc plates. Zinc plates. And how do we get zinc ingots? Oh, we're going to need them for the solar stuff anyway. Crushed zinc. How do we get crushed zinc? I can get from Lara's site. Is that the only place? Looks like it. And crushed Lara's sites. Okay, so we're going to get a third of that, which means we'll get a third of the zinc. We only need really a third of the zinc, not even a third. So we'll just do this. Very simple. We'll call this zinc plates. We've got lots of byproducts that we have to get rid of. But let's go find ourselves a laricite ore. Should be one nearby. Yes, yes, there is sort of lots nearby. This will do. Hold on, I'm going to recalibrate this thing because it makes me look so angry. I'm not that angry, I promise. Okay, there we go. I don't want to listen to this. I don't want. Do I want to listen to that? Maybe, maybe. Okay. I think we can probably do this pretty compactly. Oh, no portable miners. Should have built it on those foundations, that would have been smart. Right. I think I'll be able to do this. How much am I getting from this? 60. Organization, logistics, merger. Right, next it's got to go into a crusher. Oh, hang on. There we go. And then this will be byproducts, we'll get rid of that layer. But the actual products will go into a sorter, I think. Production sorter. Crushed zinc, laricites. Crushed laricites. Bugger. Oh my goodness. Oh, actually, this can stay down here for now. Okay. Let's see, this one here is also kaolinite. So we'll merge those together. Not kaolinite, the other thing. Go in there. This one go up there. And this will be the actual output, I believe. Alright. Let's see how this is going. I didn't connect the inputs, did I? I did? Okay. We'll just take a while. Okay, good, they're all correct. So we've got crushed zinc, which I believe has to then go just to a smelter and then to plates. I knew I could do this small. That can go to a constructor. Where's constructor? There it is. And then that can go to a box. Zinc. Zinc plates. What do we do with sand at the moment? Oh, I can just make straight glass. Okay, that's actually very neat. We'll do that. So we will stick it in this kind of box, because a lot of it is byproduct. Big glass. No power. Okay, and then this product here. Oh, I'm running out of space. Ah, right here. We'll just redo this. Merge. Go to construct. What the hell? Oh, constructor. Is that everything? That's not hooked up. Yeah, let's go into that. What's the rate? Low enough. And we want that to go up there. Getting fairly quick at this. Actually, it's only a Mark 1. Okay, there we go. That's more concrete gone. Neat little build we made there. And then we got zinc plates and some glass. We needed glass. How many zinc plates did we need? Can I build a man? I needed 50. How much glass did I need for the fix-it farming thing? 50 of that also. Okay. We're just gonna wait a while. Well, we've got the dirt now, I'm sure. We do. So I can do that. Oh no, it wasn't the map, it was something here. This. Cannot find a master building. Oh, hang on. Ah, look at that. Okay. Let's see what this does now. So can I do this now? No plot. Configure plot. What if I get this to my inventory? Okay. Hmm. I think I need the fertilizer, don't I? Okay. Ooh, back to our collection of zinc and glass. 28 of that. 50 of those. Wonderful. Okay. Out slugs. Apparently this gives us overclocking. New buildings. Oh, okay. Ah, we need screws for the temperature module. So we're stuck for that. What does this look like though? Provides a controlled environment to make slugs hatch into adult slugs. Let's see. Incubator. Required to hatch the eggs. Increasing modules decreases time. Let's see. Used to regulate the temperature. Let's see. Regulate humidity. Okay, so we can't do that until we get steel. Oh well. Can we unlock anything else in the slug thing? Slug terrarium. I see. We're gonna need dirt and brass pipes. We can get this. We'll do it later though, because we can't even get the first thing. Slug sign processing. Oh, so that's how we get that. Oh, sand. We could do with that. No, we're gonna make that whole thing. Okay. This song's too aggressive. What do I want to listen to? No, not that. We'll go for that. Okay. Anything else? No. Those are the two main things, and we've sort of reached the end of both of them. I have no idea how this works. Yeah, we can just let that. Oh, it's already filled up. Okay. Yeah, it only produces 4 different things. I assume the different dirt types will give us different things. And I could just fill up with dirt. Okay. What's next? Steel. That's what's next. I wonder how we're gonna do that. Steel. I think we're gonna have to have a look at that. Alright. Steel. Steel ingots to make steel beams. What else is out of steel? Stators out of steel pipes. Steel pipes also. Okay, let's get steel ingots. We'll figure out what to do with them later. Actually, no, we're gonna know how many we need. Okay. Steel pipes and that. Those are the 2 steel items I think we've got so far. There'll probably be more later. So how do we get steel ingots? Well, we're gonna need that. Oh, we need steel rods, don't we? We're gonna need that then. So get steel screws. Let's get stators. Let's get steel ingots. How do we get molten steel? Molten steel. We're gonna need molten iron. We can get coal. We can get that. Steam. That's in the previous thing. We need air. We need Gangu. Okay. Let's go get the things from phase 1. Gangu. What's the best way to get Gangu? Hold on. Let me pull these in order first, see what kind of ratios we're looking at. Okay, the end products can go down here. That's a start product. End products. Tinned wire as well, blimey. Okay, that's gonna go there. The rest is all there. When does this come into play? What's the point? Oh, that's to get the molten steel. Oh, blimey. Okay. How do we get zinc again? The more of these we can merge, the better. And now we need sand. What are the means of getting sand? Sand from that. Sand from larisite. That gives us zinc. That's the zinc we need. And it also gives us that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is larisite, I think. Oops. So that'll give us the zinc we need. It'll give us the sand we need. And it'll give us that for that. The ratios are going to be all wrong. Okay. Got to get rid of the flue gas, and we need the steel for something, I think. We need steel for that. Or we need... we'll have to get rid of some steam. Okay. We need water. We can get water from the things. Got to get rid of cold slag somehow. We can just dump that. Tinned wire. How do we get tinned wire? Tinned wire. And tinned rods. From tinned ingots. Where are tinned ingots? There they are. Are we getting crushed tin from anything? I think we can get that because we need crushed iron, so we're gonna have to get that sorter recipe from somewhere. Yes, that's the one. Give us some Gangu as well. That go there, that go there. There's another one here. Hold on. There we go. That to that. We've also got to get something else. 1 moment, maybe. That down. This is... we have to break this into multiple parts, I think. There. Like that. Are we getting the crushed iron wool? Or how are we getting the crushed laricite? Are we washing it? No, it's not. That's not the right recipe. We're gonna crush it, haven't we? Oh no, no, it is. It is. Don't mind. It gives us tailings, though, but tailings give us other things that may be helpful. We need something that'll give us steam. That gives us steam, but that's too much. I think we have to continue, maybe do the Al Gore recipe. Oh man, this is complicated. Okay, that's probably the best ratio. Wait, no, I don't need that. I need just the crushed laricite. So I have to use this recipe. We have to do the same thing with the laricites, because we need 120 of that. We also need wires. Are we getting any copper out of this? That's tin, that's no good. Flue gas is no good. Cold slag's no good. There's no tailings here. So we're gonna have to get... kaolinite also. Right. Wires are somewhere around here. There we go, which means we need rods, which means we need ingots. Which means we need crushed copper. What ways do we have of getting crushed copper? What is this? Oh, I need to find a better source for this song. It's got an extra bit at the end. That's very annoying. That's very annoying. Right, crushed copper. I can get it from that, but I really don't need that. Looks like we're going to get just a regular one. Okay. There is a lot going on here. And we haven't even considered the steam yet. Okay, we need to consider the ratios here, so that's fine, that's fine. Zinc, we're going to need more of this. Bring that there. Going to need twice as much of that for these. Get that out of there. Okay, which means we need 48 zinc. How much zinc are we getting? 96 zinc. That's good. That's fine. How much, we need only half of that. Which means we need, let's go with 2 of these. That handles that side of it. We've got some sand byproducts we can deal with later. Okay, status. We can get all the sand from that. That's good. That's handled. What about the tin? That's enough tin. What about sticks? That's enough sticks. Yes, that'll be fine. Which means we only need that much crushed tin. What about copper? Where's my copper? Copper wires. We're going to need 2 of these. Which means we need 2 of these. Which means we need 24 of this. That's enough. And that's enough. Okay. Then bring that closer. Oopsie days, I cut half of it off. Okay, we've got pipes sorted. Alright. The still ingots. How many still ingots do we need? We need 60 plus 30. We need 90. Okay, so we need just this. Which means we need 30 air. That's fine, we can do that. We need 30 steel, so we can get that from there. We'll probably get that much gangu. That'll probably be fine from all of those things, and we can sink the excess. The flue gas we can get rid of. The cold slag we can get rid of. Molten iron. Okay. Well, hang on. That's fine. We're just one of those. Hang on. This needs molten steel as well. Crap. So we need 30 plus 20. It's going to be inefficient. And we probably do want more later, so I think actually, let's double up on this. We have 2 of these. And we'll probably need more of these, actually. Actually, no, this is already paying for a significant amount of these. Like that many or something. And now give it off steam. We've got to get rid of the steam somehow. We can get rid of steam easily. So we're going to need a lot of steam for this, and it's not all going to come from that. Okay, that's enough for that. We need maybe 2 of these. So we need 240 of this. Okay. So we need 80, so... Hold on, how do I figure this ratio? Okay, I only need 80. So actually, I only need... hold on. 30, 40, 50. One of these only needs to be on, like, a tiny percentage. So that's fine, and then this needs to be a quarter of that, so I actually need 50. I might... hang on. Okay, so 30 for that one. 40's going in. I only need 1 of these in that case. Is that right? I think I'm losing the plot. Yeah, it's 1 to 1. And so I need 50 steel. Which means I need 50 iron. I've got 60 iron. That's fine, okay. Which means I need just a little bit over that. Just barely. Which means I need probably... that's 60, that's I think, is that 120? No. No, that was 120. That's probably the amount of irons I need. And I can add more if it's not enough. Actually, I'll tell you what, just to keep things running smoothly, I will add a 4th one. That's enough kaolinite. I think this is it. I think this is it. Is there anything I haven't considered? Not the steam. How are we getting the steam? I need... How much steam? I need 120 steam. I'm not producing enough of an excess of iron to turn that to steam. And I haven't got anything immediately useful for it. Oh, do I have an excess of crushed iron? Let me see. Label this steel. I've got an excess of crushed ganga and crushed tin. Yeah, I've got a huge excess of crushed tin. What about zinc? A little bit of crushed zinc. Can I do anything with crushed tin? I can. I can turn them all into ingots and get 30 steam. I need 120 steam. That's not good enough. It's going to back up anyway. This is tough. Unless I just go for a load of useless stuff just to produce steam. I can get steam by making brass with zinc and... Nah, it's too convoluted. What about the other recipe for steam? That was with the boiler. It's 30 steam from water and biomass. I can get biomass for algal. How common is algal on the map? Oh, I know this area, one moment. So there's a bunch of algal there. That alone could give me probably 60 or something. That's not enough. Let's go explore the map a little. See if we can see how much algal there is dotted around. Someone's driving me mad. I'm in one of those moods where listening to music is not pleasant. Yeah, if algal's really common, then I can use algal for steam. But if it's not, then I'm gonna have to start doing the stuff with the ores. It seems algal's not quite as common as I thought it'd be. I think if it was common, we'd have seen some by now. There's some over there. Maybe to keep things as simple as possible, maybe we'll go with the algal solution. And because we need some water and some air and oops stuff. I think we'll do it all over here. How do we get over here? I should have went around the outside. Oh, I do not want to fall down there. Right, we can blow these things up. Hopefully none of those nodes were on here. Oh, the algal's gone. I don't know where it went. Oh, it's further away, I think. Oh, crap. Crap. Oh, Jesus Christ. That reminds me of my early days in this game where I think I had the parachute and the jetpack, and I would try to... I'd run out of fuel in my jetpack and then try to switch to the parachute, and I died several times doing that. I think it was up high, that's annoying. But I think this is going to be a pretty elaborate build, so... we have to have oil there anyway. What else do we need? So... oh, let's... it's up high, isn't it? Ugh. Yeah, it's all up there. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. We've got more of those things. Can we put some of these down? Oh, hang on, we haven't got connected to power yet. Power's nowhere near here. I'm going to go all the way over to the oasis, because I've got a feeling we'll have... because that's a new starting area, so I've got a feeling we'll have everything we need over there. Although we're going to run out of materials frequently. And we have to keep running back and forth. That's going to get frustrating quickly. Did I run around the whole map? I did. Oh, I must have done that ages ago. Okay, this is around about the middle of it. Let's see what we've got. No algal. Crap, the algal's all the way over there. Okay, hold on. Let's go over to that pile. There's another streamer I've been watching who's been playing Satisfactory PLUS, and they've just reached steel. And I believe they've actually made something out of steel in like an hour or so. Which makes me wonder if I'm doing this more complicated than it actually is. But I haven't watched them. I haven't watched them do it, you know. Because that would be spoilers. Oh, how do we get up this cliff? Oh, there's water here as well. I completely forgot that, but that's very handy to have. We're going to need that. We're near a big cliff, so if the air is not good down here, we can move to better air. Okay. That's the algal. I'm gonna get rid of these rocks. I missed. We're also making it hard on ourselves in that we're immediately trying to make all the steel products we can rather than just the steel ingots. So that's where all the the tin and everything else is coming from. May have been easier to not do that. That's all those done. Okay. Now goes over there. We also need... Let me go find my steel thing. We're going to need lots of sitterites. How much siderite is nearby? We've got one. It's a pure node though. We've got more pure nodes. Okay, we're doing good for sitterites. We need... Kalanites. How much kalanite is nearby? Pure node, that's probably good. And we need laricites. That's a bit far away, but it's not too bad. We can bring it in. Okay, I think down this way. This is where we're going to build it. It's going to be really big. We're going to take up this whole area here. Ah, hello, Ayumi-kun. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream? What were ye up to? I am playing Satisfactory. And getting brain blasted. Ah, Minecraft, modded Minecraft. What kind of modded Minecraft? Is it that one? What do they call it? I forget the name of it. It was one a lot of people have been playing, I think. I've never played any modded Minecraft myself. Alright. I'm sure it's one of that ones. Perhaps so, perhaps so. Again, I think I need to draw boxes around these things to cordon them off into their own sections. Let's see. So the production of iron needs to be... like... no. That's the production of iron. Dungeons, Dragons? I've not heard of that one, actually. That's the production of zinc. That's the production of... all of this is the production of that. So it's 3 main chunks and then just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. But I think they do interact. I think the No, the Gangu's coming all from there. Oh, I need coal. I think there's coal nearby. I think I know there's coal nearby. Then it's sand. Get sand from that. We're halfway through the name, which is probably like 10%. Oh, so it's like dungeons and then dragons and then space shuttles. I see, I see. You know, it's always good. It's always good when a mod pack is long. You know, it's sort of, it's got to be long. Then it feels rewarding. When it's not long, you get through it. And it's like, oh, is that it? I get that trouble with Roblox games a lot. I play Roblox games and then you're done with them in 10 minutes. It's like, oh, it's not really a game. Okay. So what is the first thing we ought to do? We can't do the bottom one first because I really need to sort out all my shit nicely on that. I'm always terrible with sorting out my chests in Minecraft. They're a disaster. They're a disaster. I just have billions and millions of unorganized chests. I can actually just automate half the shit I'm manually doing. I was never good at the redstone either. I was terrible, absolutely terrible at it. I always tell myself I'll learn one day, and I just couldn't figure it out. Alright, I think the zinc plates are probably the simplest, actually. And that'll give me a quick, easy win. So let's go find the Larasite. We need 260 Larasites. Let's go to gaming. Go find where that Larasite was. There. We're going to bring power over. We haven't done yet. Larasite's all there. Let's go pick up some of that then. We're going to need lots and lots of portable miners. Probably like 10 of them. We'll have to have a separate disposal for the concrete. I think it's far too far away from our regular base. There's a Mercer Sphere here. Okay. I think these will give 60, I think. So I'll need 2 of these. Oops, what am I doing? Production. That will produce 60, so I need another one. Where's the other Larasite ore? Wait, is this Larasite? It is, yeah. What am I losing the plot? Well, that's one way easy. Indeed, indeed. Well, I do hope to unlock the sort of Xeno Basher, which I think is quicker. Right, so that's my... I think that's all the Larasite I need. I think I only needed 120. Yes, I only needed 120, so let's... And I'm going to bring it all the way over there. Is anything in the way? I don't think so. Foundations. Oh, that's a nice height. There we go. Okay, I'm going to have to merge these down here. Tell the difference between them. We need a lift. Bring that up. We're clipping a little bit. These ones here will merge. And I think in the... Yes, and I'll make a 120. There. Logistics. That comes down there. We better put these on stilts, otherwise they'll not be very good. Not sure how many things will be coming alongside this on this same road. I think I'll bring this conveyor along. And then I'll go back and get power, and also a bunch of resources. There you go, but I hope, you know, this is definitely an overwhelming jump in complexity, I think, sort of. I wonder if my strategy of sort of running things down like that is still going to work. Sort of, I feel like it's stretched to its limits with this still. And still is it's not even a very high level thing, and so I wonder how complex is it going to get? Will I have to come up with more ingenious ways of planning out my factories so I can actually build them? This is already more complex than the endgame vanilla, I'd say. Let's go right around the edge, because I suspect we're going to have to extend on both sides. Let's see how far we can get with these. Oh, that's how our Cicerate is. That's good to know. Oh, hang on, there's a box. That's all junk, I don't need any of that. Complete junk. Mm-hmm. What's in that? Oh, fuck. It's just coal. Okay. Flying those things kills the frame rate. They're very poorly optimized. Do I not have the bigger power poles yet? I do not. That's not the way back. Hopefully if I build these neatly enough, I'll be able to zipline through them. Oh, not that way. Ah, I'm out of rods. Okay. Gotta walk back. Yeah, looks like we definitely won't get this done today because I'm gonna finish at 11 o'clock and it's 9:30 at the moment. I wonder if we'll be able to. I wonder if we'll go straight past our other factory. Oh, we will. Look at that. There's some sightseeing. I like the look of it. Why is that going that way? Oh, that's the ore coming in. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to stack up on pretty much everything. Nothing from here, though, I don't think. I'm gonna empty my inventory first. I think these boxes are both full up. I'm gonna build a third one. Don't need that. That's junk, that's junk, that's junk. Alright. Alright, what do we need for stuff? This is tin, aren't they? Always need more screws. I don't need... In fact, we've got too many of those. How many of these do we have? We do have another 100 of those. Oh, did need copper rods. Quite a lot of them, actually. Too many tin sheets. Don't need that many. Cables. How much wire do I have? Good. Can I pick up copper sheets? How many of those do I have? Plenty. Don't have enough concrete or steel. How many rods do we have? Loads of rods. Concrete. I didn't pick up modular frames. How many do I have? Bronze. Didn't find bronze. We'll fill the rest of my inventory with that. Okay, that should hopefully be... I could do with getting more iron sheets. Do I have rotors? 60 rotors, that'll be fine. A lot of things. Okay, is that my inventory full? Almost. It will enable us to bring power over at least. Oof. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't think we need anything from there. That doesn't get used in building. Alright, I think this is almost the extent of our power lines. Let's take one of those. Carry on. I remember how far I got with the last wire. When are we going to run into it? There it is. Alright, I didn't check the power. We're using 600, we've got low, some. We'll be alright. It's a bit faster than going by normally. I'm not gonna make this. Alright. This is Laricites. Why is it not coming through quick enough? It should be 120. I'm only seeing 60 here. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Okay. So, what are we doing with Laricite? We are crushing it and then sorting it. 2 crushers, 1 sorter. 2 smelters. We crushed Laricites. Hang on, 40? 40, yeah, be fine. And then, wait for a sorter. But that can go away for now. Logistics. Merger. Merge on this side. Auction. Sorter. So. Oh, actually, it's going to be a 2. I think it's crushed zinc. Yes. And then the zinc comes out of, let's see, logistics. That's more of that. That'll be something else. This will be the zinc. How much am I getting? Potentially 96. Okay. Which will go into 2 smelters. A little too close to those things. Those citrite nodes. What, did I sort the recipe on that? I did. And that'll be zinc, zinc. What am I doing with the sand? I don't know. I need when am I going to take the byproducts? Where am I going to take byproducts? Right now I'm getting potentially 60 out of that, 80 out of that. I'm going to need 2 lines for this. I think they got to go up above. I think that's going to be the play. Let's add that there. And then we'll have a second level. That's a bad placement for it. There we go. Like that. How do we get up here though? There's another box there. No good. Okay, that handles byproducts. These are making zinc, they can merge together. And I believe that's all I need the zinc for at the moment, so I can stick them in a box. And just let them produce forever. Okay, let's get some power lines. Okay, let's get that all going. That'll start producing the zinc that we need. Figure out what to do with these later. Okay. Next part of the plan is, let's do the laricites. Not the laricite, the ciserite. So we've got 4 nodes we need for this. So we got 4 crushers and 2 sorters. So how big was that? That was that big. Ciserite's going to be bigger. So what are these 2? Pure and pure. Okay, that's wonderful. That's exactly what we need. Why did that stop? Real fight is the one named Sailor Moon. So that's 60. Hang on, that's not right. I thought it was going to be more than that. I need 60... I'm going to need more nodes. Oh dear. Okay. Well, these can merge together for now, I suppose. Let me just bring this out. Logistics, merger. Merger. Yeah, that's those 2. Now they're going to come to that. Oh, that's loud. Too loud, and I don't want to listen to it at the moment. Okay, so that's 120. No. But yeah, it's 120, but I need more than 120. I need twice as much. So is there any more siderite nearby? There's one over there. I'd really like if there's a bit more. Okay. What kind of node? If this is a pure node, I'll be happy. It is pure. I'm happy at least, but I need more. What the hell? Okay. So what's this producing for us? This one, wait, 60, it says 60. Let me go check the other ones. I'm getting 120 out of that. If I'm getting 120 out of these ones, then I don't need that one over there. Oh, I am. They just didn't update. Okay, okay, okay. That solves that. Why is that so wonky? Okay, that solves that mystery. I'm gonna go delete that other one because I don't need it. Probably filling up my inventory now. Okay. We got our ores. Okay, now we got to do some splitting. No, we'll put the crushers down first. These two crushers here, and then these can go. The other ones can sort of scoot around, like that. Two hours, only 2 hours. It's a short one today. What enough? Okay. Go in there. That can go in there. This can come out of there. Let's stagger these a little, add a bit of complexity. How do I want to do this? How am I going to get that in? It's not going to go, is it? What the hell? Sign just got built. I don't know what it was. Oh, it is. Why is that Mark 1? That's what happened. siderite. 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 Okay. Let's go get the cleanup crew. Actually, no, we'll build the sorter first. What's the what numbers am I getting out of this anyway? I'm gonna get the same amount. So these can merge, can't they? Sorta. Is that gonna work? That's not gonna work. This is making crushed iron, right? Yes. Right. Oh, they're just going in merger. So these ones can merge. Oh, it's not going to work. Come on. What if I do that one or that one or? How can I make this work? Ah, like that. Yeah. Hang on. Did I? Those are not the right outputs. There's a complete opposite to the right outputs. That's that one, and then this one's not gonna work. Ah. Yeah. Oops, I deleted the foundation. Okay, I have no choice. I gotta push these back. That one can stay there though. Crushed iron. Okay. That's alright. Now we can do the cleanup. So what do we got? Oh bugger, I fell down. Oh, I fell down again. Ugh. Ay ay ay, ay ay ay, ay ay ay. Let's see. Oh, which one do I want that going to? I guess we'll have to have another line coming out. This is not high enough. Okay. Now let's hook these up. put that there. Right, that's already got a power line. Please don't. Okay, that's all going, I think. And what's coming out of these then? Oh, wait, why are there two outputs? I forgot which is which. Oh, one's iron and one's tin. I don't know which is which, though. Let's find out. Well, it eventually does. Tin is not a byproduct, but we have to put it in a box. We've already used up this whole area. We haven't done much of it yet. Okay, so that is iron. Okay. Iron's the main one, I think. What are we doing with the iron? We're gonna melt it. And what are we doing with the tin? The tin goes off to another pipeline. Okay. How much tin? 60 each. Okay. We'll put that in with the zinc organization box. Okay, that's all the crushed tin. That can go wherever for now. And the crushed iron. We're gonna put that in a oops, what am I doing? I'm gonna melt that. We need to merge it. Hold on, shouldn't this be 120? Yeah, it's big enough that I need to give it a bigger thing. Okay, 120. That's making molten iron. At a rate of 60 per minute. We just need the one, right? Yeah. Put this in a fluid buffer to keep hold of it. Can it hold it? It can, okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. Oh dear. May end sooner. Now I've got a stomachache. What did I eat today? I didn't really eat anything today. That would give me a stomachache. I had a bowl of oats. Okay. What's next on the list? Coal. We haven't done anything with coal. Let's go do the coal. Any coal nearby? crap, no coal nearby. Oh, no, I lied. There's loads of coal nearby. It's just on the top of that cliff, isn't it? Yes, I'm familiar with that coal. Also, there's a SAM node somewhere around here. I think I'm gonna have to go to the toilet. Yes, I am. I'll be right back. Add my mic muted, I'm an idiot. I was just saying we're now getting coal. I don't really need a pure node. Mammal, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Nothing mammal, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Right, is this enough to go all the way down? No, just got a little bit out. That's enough. And does it tell me how much these are going to make? No, but it's going to make loads, so I will probably get away with just taking this. Oh, I wonder if I'll be able to get the power line that far down. That's pretty far. I'm going to make a halfway point. Where's my factory? Over there. Where's that power line? Wonderful. What am I doing? No. We'll connect on the same thing as this one. I need to get up here. Loud, too exciting. Okay, that brings coal along. Oh, bring that here. Channel 2. Now, where can we build this? Right here, perhaps. Since we don't need that. I believe it's a constructor recipe. No? Maybe it's a smelter recipe. No? Wet washer? No. Pressure. It is. And that's also going into just a box for now. Okay. That'll work. Now make that carbon powder. Let's see. We'll handle this. We'll do the steam later. We'll figure that out later. Okay, so we've done all of this. We've done all of this. We've done that. Let's build the machines for the steel production. Even though we won't be able to power it on just yet. Okay, so we got carbon here, still there. I think we're going to build it up here. Is there anything up here that should be concerned about? I don't think there is. We've got to go a bit higher. I think they're reformers we're looking for, or algaes maybe? I'm not sure what machine we're looking for. We've got some junk here we've got to get rid of. Okay, what machine are we looking for? Is it a foundry? No, it requires that. Is it a reformer? Whoops. No. Is it a blast furnace? Molten steel it is. Okay. How many do we need? 2? I need 2 of them. Okay. What inputs do we have? Steel can come from God knows where. Not the steel, the thing. What on earth? Well, it's good that I did that. So those will be the Steam inputs. I need to get rid of those things, they're making a noise. And that'll be Steam. And this will be the molten steel. I'm gonna need a pump for that, I think. Oh, am I? I like the colour though. Yeah, it's gonna need a pump, of course it is. Okay, that won't work until we get steel. That will give us molten steel, so it's gonna give me flue gas as well. I don't know which is which though. That's annoying. How much flue gas? 60? Okay, we can just get rid of that here. If I do this, no, it's just not going to work. I need steam. Also, let's get the carbon. Oh crap! I didn't leave much room for it. How much is it? 20. Nations 2. Carbon's over there. How am I going to get this over here? There we go. So until we get steam, we can't continue with that. Oh wow, it looks pretty cool, the pipes going everywhere. But alright. Hold on, why is there... Oh, the cup hasn't reached it yet, that's why. Oh, hang on. That's the wrong output. That's annoying. Is this gonna connect? No, it's not. Ah, hello, Crespian. Welcome, welcome. We are satisfactorying again, and it's getting ever more complex. We're attempting to make steel, and so far we haven't yet got there. We've got to do all this stuff to get steel. I haven't even handled those byproducts, they're gonna go somewhere. Hold on. Why is this attached here? That's not right. It's got to go there. There we go. There we go, that's working. Lots of stuff coming out of these machines. Why is that there? Okay, it looks like all of them have produced some byproducts, that's good. We'll have to figure out exactly how much they're producing at some point and get rid of them. Okay, what's next? I suppose we better do the kaolinite then. We'll get all the way up to making wires. We need 60 kaolinites. Right. Ah, it's nearby. Is that it? It is. What is it though? It's pure. Okay, nice. Which means we only need half of this. We could probably build this right here, since there's nothing else here. If we build compactly. There. There we go. What am I getting out of this? I'm getting 60, okay. So what have I got to do? I've got to crush it. Smelt it. Wait, no! That gives me crushed kaolinite. I've got to get crushed copper. I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. These are different items, not crushed copper. How do I get... I'm gonna get crushed copper. Ay, 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 ay. Where do I get crushed copper? It'll be one of the sorter recipes. It's around here somewhere. Don't tell me it's from Aravite. Nah, surely not. Let me look it up in the actual game. I must have missed a recipe. Parts. Whoops. Crushed copper. Recipes. Crushed copper from crushed kaolite. Okay, yeah, there's a crush. I must have. Is that not on my recipe list? Crushing kaolite? It does not appear to be. Fascinating. Better go add it to my list then. Right. Let's go get add that before we go any further. Crushed kaolite. No, hang on. No, it's a sorter. It's a sorter recipe. Oh, yeah. Crushed copper. There we go. Items. So we want crushed copper. Where's crushed kaolite? Crushed kaolinites. And it's going to give us byproducts of magnesium and gangu. Magnesium and more gangu. Numbers? What numbers? 120 to 96, 80 and 40. I can't believe we forgot that. How did we forget that? I bet it's on there somewhere. I just can't see it for some reason. I'm just blind. We'll stick right there. Okay. That amends that. No, it's really not there. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. So let's go amend the steel. So we need 48 steel. If I get half of that, I've still got 48. Okay, that's... Thankfully, it's not a total overhaul. We just have an excess magnesium junk. Okay. Ooh. Whoops. Don't walk around with explosives in your hand. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is crush the kaolinite. Let's go get our big picker upper. Oh, is it going to fit around there? Just about. Just about. We'll probably need to use that a lot more. I wanna get up there. There we go. Okay, and now with our crushed kaolinites, we're going to put that into a sorter. Now the crushed copper. And I assume it's going to come out of here. Running out of screws. Have to return back to base soon. Oh, hang on. That's... I have to make it face a different direction. And this is crushed copper. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. And then we put that into a smelter. To get... what ingot? Then that can go into 2 constructors, followed by 2 further constructors, to make lots of wires. We can do that right here. Well, that did not place. There we go. Logistics, splitter. Oh, please connect. That would be very nice if you did. These are making copper rods. Can I fit the 2 further ones here? I can. These will make wires. Can I merge them into one, or is they 16? There, 30. Wonderful. And then they can go in a box. Until I need them. Let's add power to all of these. Do we have a Mark II anywhere? Power, 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 power. Mark II there, connect it there. There we go. Is that crushed magnesium? I think it is. Okay. That handles that. There's no byproducts from any of those. Okay, that's that part done. Am I making tin? I guess I am making tin. I could go ahead and bring the tin over and then make a one thing to get rid of tin. Which one is tin? Let's see where tin is. That's Gangu, 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 Gangu. They'd be coming out of here, wouldn't they? Unless I've got them coming somewhere else. Ah, they're going in a box, aren't they? Is that tin? That is tin. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So, what do I need? I need a smelter constructor. Okay, that's really small. Hang on, I've done the maths wrong again. Oh no. I've once again ignored the maths. I need 45. I've only got a small amount here. I need to increase this amount. One moment, let me move this back. Move that out of the way. Let's see. Yeah, oh, I need a lot more than I thought. I need that many. Which means I need a lot more of this. Let's see, what is that? 30, 30, and another one. Am I producing that much tin, or do I need to go and get some more? That is, what, 90 tin? I might be producing 90 tin. We'll see, we'll see. Oi, 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 oi. Can I make the box fit around this? What about it? Ah, wrong one. wrong layer. No, I gotta redraw. Redraw my yellow shape. Okay. So let's go get my tin out of here. So that's the tin going in. It should all come from here. I guess I'd better... I'll do it over here. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it because I was running really low on screws. Where is it? Here. I can do it with a lift. That'll be nice and easy. On your best behavior. Nature. Okay. I can bring it down with a lift also. Okay. We now have tin. Okay. Make sure it is crushed tin. It is crushed tin. Now we're going to go in 6 furnaces. Okay. How do I want to do this? Why that did not load up? Ooh. There we go. Come on now. I have some mergers, or I can just connect this in. Screws. I'm not gonna be able to make these mergers. That's it. That's the end of it. Let's make our way back and get more screws. We may get still at the end of this if we can figure out the Oh wait, no, it's almost 11 o'clock. Ah, dang it. Gosh, dang it. Okay, let's fly back to the hub. We'll call it quits. I think we got halfway through. We gathered in almost all the raw materials. And we did the planning. The planning was the big part, and we even fixed some of the mistakes in the planning. How are we doing? How are we looking for power? Not too bad. I do wonder what we're going to do about the byproducts, because there's a lot of them. They have to go on multiple belts, and we'll have to figure out what's using a lot. So far, this is very, very complicated. Lots of stuff. I'm enjoying it. But I wonder. You know, I can sort of see what the developers were thinking when they did this. It's sort of, you know, it sort of feels like you do something in the factory, and then the moment you unlock something else, it's almost like it exists as a counter to what he was probably doing. It's like, oh, he was probably just sinking all that Gangu. Well, guess what? Now you need it. You know, it's like, oh, you know, you was getting rid of all that steam. You thought steam was just a useless byproduct. Now you need it. I quite like that. It's very, very fun. I should delete these trees. I can't see where I'm going. It's not even a big, there must surely be other ways of getting Steam later in the game. Alright. Because otherwise it's just sort of a strange byproduct, isn't it? I guess in the long term of things, it's probably better not to do the whole algal mass thing, because it's kind of useless. You don't really, what do you need biomass for? And instead it'd be better to use it for producing iron, because it's a good iron recipe, and then have the steam, wherever the steam is, just constantly be rerouted to where it needs to be, and any excess deleted on both ends, so it's always, everything's always got what it needs. Alright. Exciting stuff. Some progress made. We explored some things. Yeah, I wonder if that girl is still streaming. No, she's gone offline. No one streams, so it's so over. No one, literally no one I follow is online. No channels live. It's actually over. Is anyone playing Satisfactory PLUS, I wonder? I'll have a look, but I don't think there is. No. Oh, hey, what's this? Satisfactory modded? I need more iron. Is this the person? No, definitely not. He's on phase 3. Okay. Okay. Interest comes in waves. It does. Okay. Well, we had fun. So, we're very close to still. Very close to still. I think next stream we'll get it, and that'll be exciting. Thanks for watching.